ignored and voided at the whim of the more powerful partner. And we are aware you are the more powerful partner because the decision is yours. We have nothing to do with it. We can't influence this with anything other than our voices. But if a contract can be voided at the whim of the more powerful partner, then we don't live in what I consider America anymore. That's just how it is. If the more powerful partner can just say, we're done with the contract, we know we signed it, we know we signed it in good faith, but you know what? We're just done with that. You're just going to take what we give you. We're not living in the United States. And I live in the United States. Where else in the world is it acceptable to just ignore a contract if you feel like it? Can I tell Gulf Power, I'm just not going to pay my power bill? You know, I just don't think I could pay it. I might not be able to pay it next year, so there's no way I'm going to pay it right now. Please keep giving me electricity. Have we truly become a something-for-nothing society? Is that truly our idea? Are we really in the race to the bottom? Is that really where we're at in our country right now? How gross. Do we not believe anymore in the old adage that you get what you pay for? Do you believe that? Do you believe that? I believe it. And you're getting something out of what you pay for. You see the numbers up there? Number one, son, second to none. Okaloosa's consistently at the top of the state scores. Niceville was just named the best place in the United States of America to live because of the schools. And who are the schools? I'm pointing at you. We are the schools! We've got the board and superintendent. Y'all are important. There's no doubt about that. But we are the students. Those A+ scores on the FCAT, that is our and our students' triumph. That is our triumph. At Destin Middle School, we have a program we call Character Counts. And we have these words, these pillars up all over our school. And we're trying to model these values of character for our students. Trustworthiness. Do you do what you say? For example, do you honor a contract that you entered into in good faith? Responsibility. Will you do what you are required to do? For example, to fulfill a contract you entered into in good faith. Respect. Do you treat others as valued members of a team? Or do you treat us like we're just minimum wage cogs in some job? Because we're not. Fairness. Do you treat everyone the same? New teachers, do we treat everyone the same? Why, no. Caring. Do we show that people matter to us? Do we show that we care about them? Frankly, if you're going to break a contract just because, you don't care about us. You don't care about us. If you're just going to say, oh, we're just going to feel like it, let's see how this works out. Citizenship. Understanding and being involved with the activities of government. Well, I'll tell you what, y'all have definitely increased the citizenship of Okaloosa County. I'm so proud to see all of you here taking part in local government. High five. Last but not least is character. And I define character as what you do when no one is looking. Are you the same person when there's no eyes on you, or you turn into someone else? Well, once upon a time, a decision like this might have got to be made when no one was looking. But tonight, we're all looking. I mean no disrespect. I have the greatest admiration for all of you. We couldn't do what we do without you. There's no question about that. We're not asking for anything other than what we are owed. We work hard because our jobs are important. We are one of the pillars that holds up the Republic. The Republic depends on us. Please pay what you owe. It's all
Did you say one more? You said one more, okay.
I'd like to thank you for your time, and I will be very brief. I would like to just think of 3 R's, and you consider these as well, that we have the ability to recruit new talent among our education and educators, that we can continue to retain quality educators. And I'd like you to think of the rigor, because we are already doing more with less, and now you're asking or expecting us to do more for less. And I would like you to really consider the responsibility that we have together, shoulder to shoulder, because it is an effort that we do work together for the better of our children, for the future generations, my grandchildren, your grandchildren, everyone's children here. That's really all I have to say, to thank you and to honor that responsibility.
We appreciate the school board's attention and for coming tonight, and everybody in the audience. I do just have one final request of the board. I'll read it to you. There are additional stakeholders who are here tonight to voice information they apparently believe is relevant to your decision tonight. Their statements are not part of the union's case, and they do not represent the union. However, you have the authority to grant them the opportunity to speak. This is within the board's purview. This is a public school board meeting, and public comment should be permitted. You have the authority to allow this, and I encourage you to do so. Remember, even though this is an impasse hearing, it is also a public school board meeting. It is therefore important for the board to hear everyone out.